Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the final live stream of the day. As always, I will take the questions in the order that they are received. Super chats and PayPal will skip the line. Let me just pull it up on here. Sue, will A and I go back to how we used to be? I'm only getting a 33% chance things go back to the way they used to be. I think things are moving forward for you. I don't think you're going backwards. K-Star Love. If you are not with anybody, you have a very grounded and stable Libra around you coming in. That could be a soulmate connection and like a wish that comes true. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship would have good karma surrounding it. And you also would have a wish that comes true around the situation. Goonie, is Jay avoiding me for some reason? I don't think so. It looks like Jay is feeling very weighed down and burdened by life, but I don't think it has much to do with you. Or it's about you specifically. Shauna, what are Trey's feelings towards me? Feels like you're kind, you're well-grounded, spiritual, successful, attractive, good-looking. Comes up twice. Genuinely a happy person, nice to be around, pleasant to be around. Spontaneous and fun. Adriana, any news? Okay, let's see what's coming in for Adriana. You got good karma coming in. That's good. That's good news. And you also have some choices coming up. Might have to do with money. You also have some spontaneous, carefree, fun times coming in out of the blue. Like maybe it's nothing that you planned. It just shows up out of the blue. And it would be something that would be a lot of fun. Stan, is Antonio lying about his marriage? I get a 70% chance he's lying. He's either a 70% chance he's lying, or he's over exaggerating, or he's leaving something out. There's like not the full story there. Kira, my mom Tamara wants to know if she should get the Mercedes truck tomorrow. Yeah, well, Mercury's not retrograde. Mercury, I think, is going retrograde at the end of June or the beginning of July. So I would definitely get it before that. Let's see. %70 chance, yes, she should get it. The Emperor is here. That takes it up even a little bit higher. I would definitely get it if she's going to get it before the Mercury thing, which I think happens the end of June. So yeah, I would get it now. Yep. I think the next car that I get is going to be a truck, I mean, maybe nothing too crazy big because I probably couldn't handle it. But it's really hard getting her in and out of the Beetle. I mean, I love the Beetle. My last one I like better than this one, but this one's given me trouble, and Volkswagen has sucked. But yeah, I want to drive a truck. Jelena, Virgo, 7 years younger. Does he have feelings for me? Yes, he does. 70% chance, yes. And it has the Queen of Cups is emotion, so it goes up even higher than 70%. Josette, how is Trey feeling today? Don't want to bother him. Okay, let's see. He's feeling lack of perseverance. Eight of Cups in reverse is like things aren't changing fast. Maybe he's having second thoughts about this move. Emperor in reverse is he's feeling a little bit controlling. Moon in reverse, there could be a secret. Four of Swords, he is resting. Rest, relaxation. Maybe he's having second thoughts about this move. It doesn't look like he's not working today to get ready for the move, I can tell you that. Not with perseverance in reverse and the Four of Swords upright. But with the Emperor in reverse, I would say it's good for you to give him the day, and not to say that you would be bothering him, but I think giving him a little space today is healthy. I think it's good. Raise, love reading. All right, if you've recently had a disaster or arguments around love, that's moving into the past. Hard work around a new business idea or a new business idea, or actually putting together a new business brings happiness on all 10 levels, and incomes an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini if you're not with anyone right now. There's a lot of money around you when it comes to business, which is a side note. It may be a Libra that shows up, and it could be a Libra, and then it could be another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but you have a Libra here. You also have good karma when it comes to love, and whatever relationship you enter will be based on solid ground with deep roots. Now, if you're already in a relationship, your current relationship would have good balance. Watch out with the Queen of Swords that there may be some sharp words, or maybe you have an argument of some type. Not a big deal. Either way, things move forward nicely. Susie, is he pulling away? Isn't it over for him? It's not over for him, no, but he is pulling away a little bit. He thinks that by pulling away, he's doing the right thing. Kira, what can I expect for tomorrow? Tomorrow should be a nice day. Things move forward nice and smooth. There's something creative going on around you. There's magic around you. Make a wish. You can have just about anything you want when the magician shows up. There's also spending time with people that you love. An Aries may be around. An air sign is around. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's passion around tomorrow. Fun, carefree, spontaneous times. And balance and serenity. Patience and compassion before the end of the day is out. Tomorrow should be a nice day. Goonie, what are my guides alerting me to this evening? Okay, let's have a look. Ten of Water, a contented and rewarded family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. The Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. Adriana, what does he think about my friendship with George? He's undecided. Two of Swords in reverse. Not sure what to think. Sometimes he feels a little bit burdened by it. But sometimes he doesn't let it bother him. He doesn't think it's a big deal. But he kind of goes back and forth with his feelings about it. Like there may be some days where he feels jealous and other days where he doesn't think it's a big deal. Miss Ronnie, did the agency nurse hear my conversation about her? I don't think so. I only get a 33% chance, which means she may have heard some words, or she may have heard, you know how sometimes when you can hear people talking but you can't make out what they're saying? 33% chance that could be it. Sister, how's he feeling about our sitch? 1 month, no contact. Okay. He's feeling a little out of balance. He's feeling a little bit slowed down. Chariot in reverse, knocked off balance. He's working hard though on something business-wise that I think may be keeping him busy. At this point, he feels like he's backing up slowly, like he thinks it's for the best. But I think there's going to be more communication between you and him. Not right away. I think it's going to take time. Page of Swords is in reverse. But right now, he's kind of feeling like a little bit relieved. Like he thinks that the space is taking time away is good. That's how he feels right now. Kalina, how often does MG think and fantasize about me? I can't tell you how often. I can just tell you if they do. And they do. They do. Adriana, what does he dream regarding me? Things moving forward quickly and happiness around the situation, whatever happiness is to him. And he thinks about new beginnings or fresh starts. Paola, how did Aquarius feel that I messaged him? Surprised but quiet. I don't know, did they answer you back? Because it looks like they're thinking about it. Like they pulled back in contemplation. They may not answer right away. They're a little bit shocked or they weren't expecting it. Kira, general for the rest of May. Feeling balanced and appreciated. Fun, carefree, spontaneous times. Feeling prepared. Feeling like life is moving forward. Nice. It's moving forward nice and not like it too fast, but at a steady pace. There also may be some nice loving energy around. Working on a creative project in May, and then happiness comes in. Before the end of May, you should feel really content on all levels with the sun. DJ, general. Having choices. First thing that comes up around you is Having choices, doing a little bit of contemplation, and leaving regret in the past. Moving forward, you have either a new business idea coming in or a new job or a side gig that's going to bring in a lot of extra money. You also may be picking up a spiritual practice that you get a lot out of. All along, going through the month of May, you're going to be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, letting people know what you will put up with, and cutting through any bullshit that anybody tries to throw you. You have the world at your feet in May, and you also have happiness on all 10 levels before the end of the month or moving into June. May should be a nice month. Queen. Do I have any blocked chakras? I'm only getting 33%. So what you can do, this is really simple, and sometimes I'll do this before I go to bed at night. So simple. I don't know why this is how I imagine it. When I close my eyes and I see it's like black, I imagine like almost like a neon sign. You know how it's like tubing? I imagine like a shape of a gingerbread man. And then starting from the bottom, the root chakra, one right on top of the other, right through the crown. I just imagine the little spinning wheels. And I go right from the red one to the orange one all the way up the top. And then coming out the top of the head, the white light. And then I surround the white light around the gingerbread man. Takes like 2 seconds, but it makes me feel like it's helped balance them. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do if you feel like they're off, but that is like something you can do really quick. Nana, love. I feel like it's getting a little hot in here. The heat is on. Maybe I'll crack this window a sec. My goodness. You're going to have choices. Choices coming around love, and you're well prepared. Love chugs along slow and steady, wins the race. You've got a Libra here. You have a Leo here. And you also have somebody from your past coming back. So it could be a Libra or a Leo, or it could be a third person. But the name of the game here is slow and steady wins the race. Nothing happens quick. Not right now anyway. But you definitely have choices coming in. Adriana, what does he think about me not messaging him? He's sort of surprised. He thought that he would have heard from you by now. Yeah, it feels like he's waiting to hear from you, or he's expected to hear from you by now. Josette, does the secret have to do with a woman? Um, 33% chance, kind of low. That's kind of low. Susie, does he still have feelings for me? Yes, he does. Queen, will my student loans be forgiven at some point? I'm only getting a 33% chance. Ronnie, is there a third-party situation with Ty? 70% chance, yes, there is. I think that there may be somebody else around him. Susie, when will I hear from him next or see him? Could be within the next 5 days. I think you'll hear from him first. Adriana, why was this temporary separation had to happen? Soulmate relationships always break. They're always. It's just what it is. It's like feeling burdened, not feeling balanced yet, not ready for things to move on. There's even maybe arguments around. He's got arguments around him. He also has anxiety. Like sometimes there's just other experiences, other things that the people have to go through before they can come back. It's just the way soulmate relationships work. It happens in every one of them. If it doesn't, it's not a soulmate relationship. It's a karmic. Oh, Anna, that is really cute, that little thing. That little lady. But I don't see your question yet. What does it say? So cute. All right, Allison. Anna, when you send your question, use purple heart so I see it. Reading for Jayo and I for the remaining 2020. He's my love interest, but he's moving back in October, but we're talking. Okay, let's see. Very good. Comes in with an offering of love, soulmate connection. Things can transform and can lead to happiness. There's prospect here. This is good. Very good. Priscilla, what could happen before my birthday, June 29th? What could happen before my birthday? Somebody that you're waiting to hear from may reach out. You may be feeling undecided about this person at that point, and balance and peace come to your life before your birthday. Anna, what is Jay's energy tonight? It's morning. It's his morning. Okay. Oh, 2 of Cups. Soulmate connection and celebration. Happiness. Good energy today. Kira, what's on Leroy's mind in regards to me? I think he's looking to spend time with you. A Knight of Cups. And there's a wish here. Either planning something special, doing something special, or something. The star card would be like a wish. So he would have something on his mind that would make you very happy. That's what he would be thinking of. Putting together something that would make you happy, or asking you to do something that you want to do. It's good. It's like he's thinking about an activity of some kind. Or it could even be a gift. Sand, what is the reason for Antonio lying to me? Well, you know, all right, babes, I'll be right there. There's a couple of reasons usually why people lie. Either it's because they don't want, they're not strong enough to tell them the truth, or they're trying to protect them, or because they don't want to hurt them, or they don't want to hear about it. In this situation, it looks like he is lying because there may be somebody else around him. The Lover's card here. He may be involved with somebody else, and he doesn't want to argue with you about it. I'm not sure what your relationship is with him, but I don't think he wants you to know about it. Queen, why didn't C call today? It's going to be more difficult than I thought to fire him. Why didn't C call today? The devil is here. So I don't know, when the devil shows up, it's usually some kind of an addiction. Jealousy, money, earthly pleasures, gambling, something like that. He may have been overindulging, or he doesn't want to hear it from you, or he's genuinely afraid. It could be fear and jealousy too when the devil shows up. Fear and or jealousy, or just one. Let me get this guy. Let me get you. Hey, did you just wake up? Lazy bones? Lazy bones? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You want to go on your little jumper? Want to go on the jumper? Yeah? You want to play a little bit? I'll move you over here near me. Go ahead. Over here near me. There you go. Go ahead, jump. Jump up and down. Go ahead. You just woke up, you don't want to jump up and down? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that, silly, silly? Huh? You're funny. You're funny, silly girl. All right. Oh, no, don't cry. That's terrible. Go ahead, jump up and down. Yes, there you go. Anna, will Jay surprise me with a gift for Mother's Day on Sunday or on my birthday? Okay. I don't think on Mother's Day, but I think that it's more a higher possibility that he surprises you on your birthday. It's only 33% for Mother's Day. It's 70% for your birthday. All right, you want more food? I'll go get you your bottle. Hold on, I'll go get it. All right, come on, you want to come with me? You want to come with me? Whoa! Oh, that music. I don't really want to hear that music. You like it? Baby, come here. Okay. All right, we got it. Hold on. Oh. Oh, all right. Just let me take it off. All right, we don't need this on. I had to shut it off. There you go. There you go. Because it might be cold for you by the window. There you go. All right. Anna, will my youngest be spared of this virus on the ship? Will I hear from him on Mother's Day or my birthday? Okay. Will he be spared from the virus? Yes, I think he will. I think you do hear from him out of the blue because you got the Knight of Swords here. Let's see. Will I hear from him on Mother's Day? You got a 70% chance that you hear from him on both days. Yeah, it's pretty high. I think you're going to hear from him. Adriana, so will he wait until I approach? Because I certainly won't do that. It's been months and I maintain this position. Okay. Is he going to wait? No, he's not going to wait. He's not feeling strong enough right now. He's got strength in reverse, but he will reach out to you eventually. It may take some time, but that's okay. Kalina, what does MG dream and think about me? Thinks that you're strong, that you're loving, kind, well-grounded, balanced. Thinks that you are have a lot of potential, that you're attractive, and that you're lucky. You have good fortune on your side. I can't tell you what somebody dreams about you. I don't know. I can't get into their dreams. I could only give you something broad, like he thinks that you have good fortune. Like I can't tell you a specific dream he had. He probably doesn't even remember them. Anna, was my dream about Jay and I a prophecy of positivity or a warning about things to come? Okay. Was the dream about a prophecy about positivity? The dream was positive. It was 70% chance positive, only 30% chance that it could be negative. Up, up, up. Oh, baby. There you go. Josette, how is Ray feeling about me today? Is it positive? Okay. He feels that you're well balanced. He feels that you're well grounded. Three of Pentacles is here. He feels that you and him have a nice connection. He thinks that you're attractive, kind, hardworking, stable. Yeah, he feels positive. Do you not want any more? What are we doing here? More? Yes? Yeah. All right. Bridget, what should I look forward to? You have some nice things coming in. First of all, your life is going to start to feel like it has more balance to it. It also looks like you either have a new love coming in or a current love situation is rekindling. The love cup is full. There may be an offer in front of you that you can't refuse. That could have something to do with work or a new job or something you do on the side. If you're not with anyone right now, there's a Pisces around you. There's also a Taurus. If you are with someone right now, you may pick up a spiritual practice with your partner that you both get a lot out of. 10 cups are full. So coming up, you should be feeling happy on all levels. All 10 cups are full. So that's a favorable omen. Ronnie, what will be the outcome of Ty and I? Well, right now it looks like you might have a fight and somebody here may be feeling a little bit betrayed. There's some indecision around the situation. Use your intuition, and you can get a message from him out of the blue, either wanting to talk or discuss something. It does look like, look, the decision is going to be yours. You've got the Two of Swords. You have good fortune on your side, but there are arguments and there is a betrayal here. So there may be a discussion coming. The thing is that we have free will. So when it comes to free will, you can choose. You know what I see a lot? I see a lot of times people prolonging things. You know, like they're constantly fighting or they're trying to work things out and it's just not working and it becomes like a cycle. Sometimes free will can get you caught in one of those loops where, you know, things should end, people should move on with their lives, but they just continue to stay in this cycle. It happens all the time. It's happened to me before. So you have free will. You have the choice. The choice will be yours, but it does look like there are some serious issues coming up between the two of you in the near future. Georgia, do I have anything good coming my way? Yeah, you've got some balance. You've got some good stuff. Okay, the Sun is overall happiness. The Six of Pentacles is being well respected, well compensated for work, a good relationship at work. Now, if that doesn't pertain to you, if you don't work, it could be balance around your life. Like people are showing you more respect. You're feeling a little bit more appreciated. And then you also have the Fool here, which is fun, carefree, spontaneous times. Andrea, how is the cat feeling about me currently? Lovers, first card, soulmate connection, deep feelings. Feels a little bit of regret around this situation, feels a little bit ungrounded. Again, they care very much about you. This person cares a lot about you, even if they don't show it all the time. Priscilla, who can help me transform my life? Friend or lover? Who can help me transform my life? Friend or lover? Well, I think it's up to you to transform your life. It's okay to ask help from other people, but you're the one that's got to do the work. I wouldn't rely on anybody else, but that's me personally. I like, you know, to do everything myself. At this stage of the game, I would lean more on a friend, but I'm very much in favor of taking care of, like, when it comes to transformation, you're the only person that can do it. Nobody can do it for you. People can only support you and be like, oh yeah, that, you know, they can encourage you, but you're the only person that can transform yourself or transform your life. Nobody else can do it. So I would focus really on yourself, your wants and needs, and what's important to you. You okay? You got into a milk coma? New chapter. Is it true that George doesn't love me? Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Yeah, that's bullshit. Look, I have a theory about things. I don't know what your situation is with him totally. I only know a little bit. But here is my thing. Nobody is with somebody, whether it's off and on for years. I mean, nobody, if it's off and on, or if they don't love them. If you are married and you're carrying on a relationship with somebody else that lasts for years, it says more about the state your marriage is in. And it has a lot there. Don't tell me that there is no love here. There is a reason. Somebody is looking for a way out and just doesn't have the balls to do it, in plain English. Things don't last for a long time. Things may last, it may happen once, it could happen twice, but it doesn't go on for a long time. Not unless there's feelings there. It just doesn't. So I don't know if he told you that. He's a liar. He's a damn liar if he said that. Sand. What is the outcome for Antonio? Is it cold on your little head? Should I shut that window? It's going to take a lot of perseverance to turn this situation around. And you've got choices around you, so does he. He's feeling a little bit unstable. I think at the end of the day, you guys may part ways. Lovers is in reverse, at least at this point. Madge, will I travel to Europe next year? Yes, I believe you will. New chapter. When will I hear from George? Could be within the next 7 days. Kira, general for July. July should be good. First thing that comes in, fun, carefree, spontaneous times, an offering of love. Love is moving forward nice and easy. You have a wish that comes true. You have stability around money and a bill or something that gets paid off that feels good. And you have more creative projects. Nicole, why won't he answer basic questions of how he's doing, but he'll ask me a million questions about my activities with the baby? Oh, he's feeling really stuck. This guy feels stuck. It almost feels like he's trapped or boxed in. Chariot in reverse. He feels like you're doing really well and that you're happy. I believe that you are much happier than he is. He feels trapped, stuck, like he's in a box. He's not in a good place right now. And I don't think he wants to talk about it. And I think he may be afraid that if he says too much, you're going to see that. But I think you already know that. Kira, when will Leroy's mom's gift be delivered? All right, let's try it this way first. $5 days seems like a long time. What's today? Today is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't think you gotta wait 5 days. Let me see if it'll come Monday. Well, why not tomorrow? Could it come tomorrow? Let's see. Will Leroy's mom's gift come tomorrow? I don't think it's going to come tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe it comes Tuesday. Or by Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday. 5 days. Kalina. How does MG feel about me? I hope I'm not asking questions that can't be answered. Oh, no. No, I mean, I can't answer questions like what people are thinking or what people are dreaming about because I can't get into their minds. I can't answer questions like who am I going to marry, what's his name, where am I going to meet him. I don't know. The cards don't. It's very hard to deal with time just in general, and when it comes to free will changes things. So if it were to come up that, oh, you're going to marry somebody and his initials are JD, well, you know, then that also means that everybody who doesn't begin with JD, like if that's how they spoke, right? If you met somebody named Tom, you wouldn't date him because you're, well, that's not JD. You know, like the cards, the way they speak it's very, it's open for interpretation, but it's also, things are not always so black and white. And free will changes things. You know, like, if somebody had a job interview tomorrow and they were like, am I going to get the job? And it came out yes, but then they get up in the morning and decide not to go to the interview. well, then you're not going to get the job. You know what I'm saying? So no, I can answer that. Or when people are like, is it my twin flame? We're going to be together forever. I would never say yes to that for anybody because there's too much free will. And I also don't know who I'm dealing with, right? So sometimes like, you get young girls that have this idea in their head that somebody's showing up on a white horse and they're going to be, Cinderella. He's got the slipper. So sometimes it's hard for me to, when I have somebody in front of me, it's easier for me to explain to them, look, you got your whole life ahead of you. So I don't always know who I'm dealing with. Sometimes with life experience, by the time you get to like 30, you realize that, life's got ups and downs and it's a little bit different. And the person that you're so in love with at 17, by the time you're 30, you're like, ew, I wouldn't go out with him again. All right, how's MG feel about me? Feels good. This is a good omen. That's feeling connected, potential, love, feeling prepared, thinks that you're very strong, thinks that you're well balanced, thinks that you have strong intuition, that you're intuitive, and that you guys may even have some divine timing around you. He feels good about you, this guy. Adriana, how are we gonna date if I'm still angry at him? Well, things may change by then. Once again, we've got free will. This guy can call you tomorrow and you can tell him where to go. I mean, you've got that opportunity. That's, you can change the course of things by saying, no, you had your chance, too bad. Or he may explain how he feels and he comes out of the blue and he may be a little bit charming and you may decide to give it a chance. That's the thing. That's what can be very frustrating too about free will, because it's like people sometimes bamboozle themselves. I had a friend of mine who, I've spoken about him before. He could land a job. He had no real training. He had a lot of job experience because he never stayed at a job long. But he could nail a job interview and get paid at a high-paying job. And then he would he would go with me to the woman that I go to, and she would say to him, "Oh, you're going to get this job," and he would get the job, and then he would have the job. I don't think he stayed anywhere longer than 3 months, but she said he was going to get the job. He got the job, and then he would pull all kinds of stunts. Go out to lunch, not come back, never show up again, that kind of thing. But his free will, always, it's like if she told him to go right, he would go left just to prove her wrong. He did it all the time, which is fine. But then why are you spending your money? Why are you going looking for somebody's advice if you're not going to listen to them? Don't go. Save your money. Screw your life up on your own. Oh no, you don't want it, lovey? Okay. Queen. Besides voice, what musical instrument would I have a great talent for? I don't know. You'd have to tell me which music instruments you play. Or which ones you have interest in. And I could weigh one against the other. Which ones do you have a desire to learn? Send it with purple hearts. Anna, do Jay think now that we're soulmates since the separation or twin flame? Can you express why he feels that? I don't think that men think in terms of soulmate or twin flames. I think that they either feel like they're connected to somebody or they don't. I don't think they get into all of that. I think that it's like either I'm attracted and I'm interested and I care about this person, or I don't. And I think he does. I don't think that he thinks about the separation being a soulmate thing. I just think that that's just the road that he's taken. I think that he cares about you a lot. I think he does see you in his future, but I don't think that he's stuck. Like, that's like a woman thing. Like, women are always like my soulmate, my twin flame, and then sometimes they come to me with like readers that, oh well, this reader said that he's my twin flame, and I'm like, please don't look at things like what's a twin flame, what's a soulmate, who cares? Enjoy the relationship, enjoy it for what it is right now, because we don't know if, you know, tomorrow you're going to be with this person. I think he feels connected to you. I think he feels like you're in his future. I think he cares a lot about you, but I don't think that he gets much into the twin flame thing or the soulmate thing. Men tend to be, in my experience, very down to earth and very rational about things. They don't get in over their heads as far as like looking for signs. Like, I very rarely have a guy email me and ask me what angel numbers are. It's just not usually what they're like. They don't think like that. Like, they pretty much like, what you see is what you get from them. You know, it really reminds me very much of like the difference between dogs and cats. Dogs are just like, you know, oh, okay, it's great for today. This is what it is for today. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Where cats are sort of like, you can see that they're always analyzing something. Men don't really do that. You know, they don't sit around thinking about twin flames and soulmates. They just don't. They're more of like, they're very visual. So with them, it's like physical attraction usually is what grabs them. But a lot of them, like, they're attracted to a lot of women. It doesn't mean like women tend to think that if they're hot, or they think that they're hot, that the man is going to be in love with them. If there is a level of crazy around somebody who thinks that they're super hot, it doesn't make a difference. The guys stay away from craziness, or over somebody who's, you know, over the top with their emotions, and it doesn't matter what they look like. I feel like women are a little bit different. Women more want an emotional connection, and when they want somebody, they usually want that person. Like, a man, I think, will run away fast if somebody shows crazy, because I hear that a lot. And I get so annoyed, because I'm like, before you go and call her crazy, let me know what it is that you did. But anyway, I don't think I don't think he's thinking along those lines. Josette, does he still want to see me? Yes, he does. He definitely does. Adriana, what's coming up in June? Okay, important stuff for June. You've got some justice and good karma coming in. You're breathing a sigh of relief, like finally things are going my way, or I made it to the top of the mountain, I can breathe. Ace of Swords is laying down the law and cutting through bullshit. If anybody's trying to bullshit you, you're not having it. No longer holding yourself back. Opportunities that arise, you're going to take them. Your life starts to move forward. Chariot also could be a road trip, but it's moving forward. Susie, is there a third party involved in this situation? No, I don't think so. I would be very surprised. I don't think so. A new chapter. Does he think I'm a hoe? Definitely not. Definitely not. No way. Not a chance. No, he doesn't. I knew that. Oh, DJ was skipped. Love. Okay. I got you. Okay, so if you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Pisces coming in that will, you'll be doing some fun, carefree time, spontaneity. Somebody could come out when you least expect it, or you can, you know, find yourself all of a sudden on the way to the beach or doing something wild that you didn't expect. There's also a fire sign here, so it doesn't have to be a Pisces. You could have a choice: Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It looks like you have success around love coming up. It also looks like use your intuition. It's spot on, and your love life is going to move forward quickly with the Hangman in reverse. There's also money around you. If you're in a relationship already, your current relationship can take on a creative project, or you could, and you could still have those fun, carefree, spontaneous times. But when the Fool shows up, it could be a new beginning or embarking on a new journey. But a lot of times it's like spur of the moment. Like you get up in the morning and, hey, let's go to the beach, you know, like that kind of stuff. And it's fun. It's usually a good time. So I think that your love life is going to be feeling pretty positive in the near future. I'm cold. Let me shut that window. I shut the window. You're falling asleep? Let's put the blanket on you. All right. McCall. How does he feel about me telling him to stop texting because he's picking and choosing what to respond to? All right, let's see. He feels weak. He feels stressed out, and he feels regret. He's not happy. He's got some sharp words too around him. He's not happy. No. He's not happy. Well, you know what? He's going to have to figure this out, because he will. He'll figure things out. But that's why he's not answering. He doesn't want to talk about it. Sweet thing. How will my weekend be? Got a wish that comes true during the weekend or around the weekend. It may have something to do with money. You may have a new opportunity when it comes to money. Slow and steady wins the race. No longer feeling so burdened by life. There may even be a celebration around this weekend. There could be a good time happening this weekend. 3 of Cups. Oh, well, it's Mother's Day. Maybe something maybe good around Mother's Day. Anna. Oh, nice. For Sonia. What's Sonia's question? Is he my soulmate? I mean, twin flame or life partner, or just a visitor? All right, let's see. Is this a soulmate relationship? It's not a soulmate relationship. What was the other one? Is it a twin flame life partner? No. What's the other one? Well, if it's not a soulmate relationship, it's usually a karmic relationship. And I don't know why people have like this idea that that's like the worst thing in the world. It isn't. It isn't. I think that people put way too much emphasis on what is what. Soulmate this, that, the next thing. And I just think that just enjoy the relationship. Don't worry about what it is. The only time you should worry is if somebody's being abusive or somebody's taking advantage of you and not treating you right. But other than that, just enjoy it. I mean, I have friends that are married to karmics and they have great lives. They have great lives. Darlene, was Kevin being truthful when he said that he loves me? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Well, I didn't get any aces, so I can't give you a percentage, but this is what I can tell you. You've got, there's a tower here, so this would not be a good sign of him telling the truth. However, you've got the star here, which is a wish, and you have the chariot, which is also positive. So I would say he does have love for you. I I don't know that he's in love with you right now. I would say that there is love around the situation and he cares deeply for you, but I don't know that he's in love right now. Not because the tower is there. The other two cards are more positive, but the tower is kind of a big thing. Anjali, reading for this month. Life starts to move forward pretty quickly with the Hangman in reverse. Three of Cups, something to celebrate this month. Feeling prepared. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Balance, or being well appreciated when it comes to work. So this would be a work relationship that you get well compensated or you're well appreciated. That's coming in for you. May happen out of the blue with the Knight of Swords. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a love relationship entering. That could be a soulmate relationship with the Queen of Wands would be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Life moves forward nicely and money starts to flow nicely. It could be this month going into next month. Beautiful one. YD never liked us. YD never liked us. Okay. Wow. Undecided. Anxious about the two. I don't know who us is, if it's more than two people, but there's anxiety around the situation, feeling like somebody in the situation has stabbed them in the back, also feeling like they didn't have any choice, and they feel very weak as well. D feels weak. D feels very much victimized by the situation, so I don't know what really happened. Sometimes it's the person is over exaggerating it. So things may not in reality be as bad as they are in D's head, but it seems like they victimized themselves from the situation. Felt stabbed in the back by somebody. Sweet thing, why haven't Ruby contacted me lately? She will. Knight of Swords, she will. She may be having something going on in her personal, I don't know if she's involved with somebody romantically, but this could also just be any soulmate relationship that she may be having an issue with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one, but there's maybe an issue that she's taking care of. She's feeling a little stuck in the mud. You're going to hear from her soon. You got good fortune around you. I think she may be busy with a relationship in her life. That's why she hasn't had much time to talk. But it blows over fast. You should hear from her. I'm going to say probably within the next week. Queen, what's my greatest weakness? The Devil. Okay, so the Devil could be a number of things. It could be a physical addiction. Or it could be being addicted to something. Even if it's something good for you, like working or exercising, it still would be an addiction. It also could be jealousy or any kind of earthly pleasures, money, gambling, anything like that. So I don't know what it is for you, but that's what it comes up. Like there, you got a demon around you, and you may probably know it. You know, like I could tell you that there was a time in my life where I used to drink a lot. That would have been it. The devil would have came up for me. I would have been like, that's it. I'm going out drinking. So that's your greatest weakness. It also could be like a guilty pleasure. Like, I know it's not good for me, but I do it anyway. And it also might just be a phase. Like my going out drinking was. Sweet thing. When will Kenneth get out his feelings? The 5. It could be sometime this month. If not, it would be probably within the next 5 weeks. You should have some kind of a conversation where there's feelings involved, or the beginning of it. You know what I used to hate? If I used to say, oh, I'm going to make an appointment to see my reader. Or you shouldn't have to make an appointment. She should just know you're coming. I used to get so mad. I used to be like, or when they would say, well, then ask her what the lotto numbers are. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, it works like that. Because everybody would be going out and winning the lotto then. Let me pay this person so that I can have the winning lotto numbers. Doesn't work like that. But people don't get it. I think, people have, they just don't know how it works. And everybody's got the talent to do these kind of things. I mean, I think most people do. It's how you cultivate it. And for myself, the reason why I see somebody else is because I feel like I can't get clear enough when it pertains to my own life, because I feel like emotionally I'm too involved, where I don't feel that way when I'm reading for other people. I feel like I can be clear because it's not emotionally attached to me. But yeah, it's funny, some things that, yeah. Madge, what is my greatest strength? Strength comes up here. That you have passion around either hard work or drive around hard work. Or it could be the love of knowledge, liking to learn, always wanting to learn things. It has a lot of strength around learning or higher learning. Yeah, because some questions like, am I going to lose weight? Or like the musical instrument one. Those things more or less are like, you're really in control of that. Like, if you want to lose weight, look, I'm having a very hard time losing this baby weight. So, and for the first time in my life, I could really appreciate how hard it is to do some exercises that I never had trouble doing before. So I get it, trust me. But losing weight, unless you're on some kind of medication or you have some kind of a thyroid issue, look, it's simple math. If you want to lose weight, set your mind to it and figure out, what can you cut out of your diet and how you can add more activity, even if it's not exercise, but just moving around more will help. If you want to learn how to play an instrument, you're in control of that. And everybody can learn how to play the piano. Some people can pick it up faster than others, but so what? What's the race? Those things I would always suggest people, regardless of what the cards say, set your goal. If you want to learn how to read music, you can learn how to read music. Anybody can. And learning anything, though, I believe as a child is much easier than as an adult. But those things, I mean, you're really in a lot of control over those kind of questions. I think the things that are a little bit more where we feel that we have less control is over relationships with other people and jobs. Like, it's, if you want to get a job, that's not always, you can go on a million interviews, but if it's not happening for you, it's not happening for you. That's very frustrating. But if you want to lose weight, you can do it. You just got to set your mind to it. But I appreciate the, I know what it's like. So I get it. Sand, should I leave Antonio alone? No, you don't have to leave him alone. The only time I tell people to leave, leave somebody alone would be if they're doing something that is physically hurting you, or because of the situation, it's affecting you negatively. The cards are only showing here 33% chance that you should stay away from this situation. So for example, even if the person wasn't doing anything abusive to you, but if you said to me, you know, this guy has me so upset that I can't eat, I can't sleep, I lost my job and I can't pay my bills, then I would tell you to stay away from them because it's destroying your life. And nobody else, I don't care who they are, should have that kind of power because, I mean, it might not feel like it at the time, but there's a whole world out there. You know, for somebody else to have that much control over how you live is different. That's detrimental. But if somebody is just in and out, they make you wait, they're kind of an asshole, but you still have feelings for them, I don't think that you got to give up on that 100%. I think the idea of bringing other people into your life or entertaining other ideas or picking up other activities is healthy, but I don't think you have to cut them out completely. No. Sweet thing, is Kenneth aware of how strong our connection is? He's pretty aware. Yeah, he feels it. Yeah. Priscilla, will I get to hear or see Antonio before my birthday? Okay, let's see. Will we hear or see Antonio before our birthday? 1, 2, 3. I think you will. I think you will. I'm only getting 33%, right? And you may be feeling a little bit out of balance, but the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands indicates like feeling like you could breathe a sigh of relief, feeling like finally things are, like I made it to the top of the mountain. So I think that you might, yeah. Amanda, I'm a Gemini. What's coming in for me this month? No longer holding yourself back. You got some money coming in too with the 10 of Pentacles. No longer standing for any bullshit. Laying down the law. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Virgo around you that may be very interested in you. You have a wish that comes in around love and your life starts to move forward pretty quickly. You may have been feeling like you've been stuck in the mud with the Hangman, but when this comes up right now, it's like everyone's stuck in the mud because we're under quarantine. So don't worry about this. Use your intuition. You have some nice choices coming up. Nice opportunities coming in around love and also around money. The beautiful one, when will I meet him? A good time would be sometime this June. Sometime this June. Coco, what is Kay thinking about our relationship at the moment? She feels like it's strong and there's a lot of happiness around it. She also feels like she made it to the top of the mountain, like things are going well, or things like she could breathe a sigh of relief. The Knight of Wands is like feeling like, okay, maybe I didn't win the war yet, but I definitely won the battle. Amanda, with the stuff always be an issue or will he stop? Will the stuff always be an issue or will he stop? Okay, will he stop? He's going to stop, whatever it is. You got 3 aces. Hannah, is Jay having a peaceful, restful morning with no worries about me? He's having a good morning. It's 70% chance, but he still thinks about you. He may not be worried, but you're still on his mind. Nicole, was I wrong for saying it was unnecessary for him to text me asking questions every day? I don't think that you're wrong at all in this situation. No, you're not wrong. He doesn't think you're wrong either. Susie, what's he feeling about our situation? He's worried. 9 of Swords, he's worried. He may be a little bit burdened. He may think that things are slipping away. He's going to reach out to you, I think. I think he's kind of starting to get afraid. And I think we asked that question not that long ago and he wasn't feeling afraid. I think he's starting now to think that things may be turning against him, or that he's starting to panic. Dylan, please. Josette, would it bother Dre if I would see another man? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Gabs, how does Chantel Thomas truly feel about me? Okay, a couple of things come up. So the Emperor in reverse she would feel that you're either controlling or that you have a lot of control. She also feels that you have a lot of choices around you and that your life moves forward very quickly. You're nurturing, kind, lucky. You don't hold yourself back. You're well balanced, stable. You could be argumentative at times. She may be a little bit envious of you. There may be a little bit of jealousy here at times. I want to say kind of like a frenemy, sort of. It's almost like she's a little jealous of you, but she's envious and she wishes she could be a little bit more like you. Very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for that. Darlene. Is the tower in his current rocky relationship? No, I don't see a tower moment in his relationship at this point. What's happening here, Dylan? Let me see what this guy needs. What do you got? What's the matter, baby? Come on. Let me see. What's wrong? Show me. Show me. What do you want? What? It's still raining, Dylan. You want to wait a minute? It's still raining. Let's have a little bit of water and then I'll take you. A little bit of water, and then I'll take you. All right, give me 5 minutes, Dylan. All right. Let's cut off the super chats because he's got to go OUT, and it's raining. He's not going to be happy. New chapter. When will George and Catherine get a divorce? I was told he won't leave her. Well, I never say never. It may take up to 5 years, but I don't think that they stay together forever. I really don't. Let me look at their relationship. You know what happened? Look, this is in reverse. They're not staying together forever. A lot of times, I hate to say this about men, but they don't have the nerve to leave. The woman throws them out. There you go. That it happens. It's happened so many times where, like, I've seen people waiting and waiting and waiting for the guy to leave. He won't leave, but then he gets thrown out. All right, let me get him something. Dylan, it's pouring out. You're not going to want to be outside anyway. So let me finish what I'm doing, and then I'll take you. It's pouring out, buddy. Okay, you want this? It's fun. It's funny to me, the guys are always, always like act like they're so tough or like they're in such control, but they're not. They're not. He'll stay as long as he can stay, but she may throw him out. Susie, General. First thing that comes in around you is happiness. All 10 cups being full. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief. You got good times ahead of you. Somebody may come in out of the blue. You may have another love interest here. Aries, an air sign. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. It also looks like money may be picking up for you too. So you've got some good stuff happening. Starbright, will our height difference be an issue for us? No. Nope. You want a little more? What happened to that thing? I'll give you a little more. No, I think that you guys will get past that. Sometimes things like that can be a big deal for like 2 minutes, but then they go into the past pretty quickly. Sweet thing, how does Kenneth feel about me cheating in the past? He was hurt by it. He was genuinely hurt. He still cares for you. He's undecided. He was hurt. He's at a tower moment around that. But I think that he genuinely cares for you. And I don't think that he can give up that connection. He feels like you're kind of like his wish. He was hurt, though. I'm not going to say that. The tower is a disaster. He felt like it was a disaster when he found out. Sweet thing. Did Kenneth come first into contact with Marquisha when he was incarcerated, and did she promise him something? Okay, let's see. %70 chance she promised him something, but there's a fight here. So I don't know if she never came through with it. She may have either lied to him or she couldn't come through with it. That's interesting. Queen, was I meant to leave unique behind when I did? Okay. Absolutely, you have victory around it. Yeah. DJ, why hasn't N called back? What's going on with him? Is he playing games right now? I don't know if he's playing games or he's caught up in something else right now. It looks like there's an argument around him. So he could be having an issue with... Queen of Cups could be a mother or a mother figure that he's having an issue with right now. Or he could, I mean, it also doesn't have to be, well, no, the 5 of Wands would be an argument. You have victory around this situation. So I would just kind of let it blow over. I think that this person's going to reach out to you. I don't think it's going to be a big deal at the end of the day. But I think that they may have something going on with the water sign that they may be arguing or not seeing eye to eye on, and that's keeping them occupied right now. And I keep bringing it back to the quarantine only because a lot of people, you know, you're stuck in the house with somebody. If that's the situation around this person, you're going to get on each other's nerves. Susie, is he worried? Does that mean that he'll make an effort? See, the problem with him is that, yeah, he will make an effort, but he doesn't follow through with anything. So it's like he may make an effort for 5 minutes, but then before you know it, you're back to square one again. That's the frustrating thing with him. All right, I think I finished the super chats. I'm going to go because of this guy. So let me do the moderators. General reading for Leroy. All right, what's going on here with Leroy? He comes up very successful. First card around him is success. I don't know if he does something creative. He's got a little creative side to him. And feeling like he's made it to the top of the mountain, he could breathe a sigh of relief. Ace of Pentacles, he could have a new business around him, a new job opportunity, or something that he's doing on the side. Or it could be something he's been thinking a lot about. Opening up another business, starting another business. It looks like things could move forward with him quick on the business front. He's got a spiritual connection here, or a new spiritual practice that he may get a lot out of. If there is a love around him, it is with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And he has a lot of respect for that person. There's money coming in around him. He's kind of intuitive. He's very strong. And he's got good luck on his side. I think it's something with business with him that's going to take off. It's going to make him very happy. Who else we have? Brandy's here, right? And that's it for the moderators, right? Zara's sleeping. It's the middle of the night where she is. And probably for SARS, too. Brandy, General. All right. And I don't know what time I'm going to be on tomorrow. It depends. But I'll definitely be on at 9:30 tomorrow. I'm not sure about the rest of the day. All right, Brandy, Brandy, Brandy. All right, you've got some balance coming in, feeling like life is balanced. You also have a wish that comes in, a wish comes true. Chariot could be a road trip, or it could be your life moving forward quickly. You have the Ace of Swords, which means setting up boundaries, no longer taking any bullshit. Empress is here. Excellent omen. Love, money, abundance. Be careful if you don't want children. The Magician is here. You can manifest just about anything you want. You also have a new business or a new job opportunity coming in. And you also may have a new love relationship entering. There's hard work, maybe taking a course or something that has to do with the business thing. A new love that enters, maybe a Taurus. All right, guys. That's about it for me tonight. Thank you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.